under the SIP certification, we have a 440 acre, the Paraiso Vineyards estate is certified under that. And on the 440 acres, 259 are planted to grapes, and the rest are considered natural habitat, oakland, savanna, open grassland. So we started, this will be our third year of the SIP certification. It requires an enormous amount of data to get through. Everything has to be compiled and verified by a third-party auditor, and the auditor comes on site. It was actually about a 6-hour process where we went out into the vineyard and he verified that what we had documented in the binder was true. So using SureHarvest in that process, it was the same as the way we use it in our company as far as having all the information available to everybody. It was just bringing somebody else into the office and communicating the information to them. It would have been a much more painful process if we would have had to have pulled that all out of Excel spreadsheets or copied handwritten documentation. So it alleviated the pain of the process of putting together the documentation because we already had it in one place. It was just running the proper reports for the certifier. And the first year of certification, we had to document everything by paper, and this is the result of the documentation. Just because I shipped it, I know it weighs 9.5 pounds. Fortunately, in the future, we can do it electronically. And before SureHarvest, compiling a binder like this would have taken weeks. With SureHarvest, 3 of us did a lot of printing in about 2.5 days. Either with the SureHarvest database or with the document management, we now have everything in one place, from our conservation plan on the ranch to all our human resources training documentation, to irrigation, weather, pesticide reports, bricks reports to the winery, and winery communication, because it's one of the requirements in certification. So between the database and the document management in SureHarvest, we now have that all set up on the Paraiso vineyard. And the next time we go through it and submit all our data electronically, I'm assuming I'll be able to, other than writing updates, the data manager will be able to create it. It won't need my input or going to Rich, the owner, and saying, hey, what were we thinking when we did this drainage plan? It's all documented in one place, and we can pull it out, and hopefully about a quarter of the time this time around.